octopus! Hi. Uh, Hi, how we doing? Hi, Vec, how you doing? Sorry, took a swig of drink just before I freaking unmuted and just choked on it, casually. This could be interesting, because I actually genuinely don't remember what we were doing on this game. I also don't remember where we put volume on this, so I think that's correct. Otherwise, tough tits. Tough tits. GG easy. How to kill Burnt. Just give him a drink. Just give him a drink. He'll do it himself. Is this synced up? Let me just do a thing. There we go. Right. Right. From what I remember, I did do a little bit off camera after the last stream. So last stream we had the red house and the blue house. And I think we placed the purple house, but I painted it. And I placed and painted the green house, because apparently that's what we need for later on. And I put another boat down, I think. I did stuff, so that we've got the 4 labs in the future. But nothing interesting has happened in the future. The buildings are there, but that's it. So we've got, like, lab 3, lab 4. But I think it's story related to do the lunar lab, which is what I need to do everything else. And we haven't got there yet, so that's where we're going. I'm pretty sure I also fucked up my gun. I got bored of the laser gun being a little bit overpowered, so I switched it to a machine gun. Like, I broke it down, put it onto a machine gun, so the machine gun had good stats. But the machine gun still sucked, so I got another rocket launcher. So this is the upgraded version of the rocket launcher. It's better than the machine gun was, but it's not as good as the laser gun was, and I regret breaking the laser gun now. My own fuck up. My own fuck up. Hi Hannah, hi V, how you doing? Oh, come on in. Is it really that easy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Honestly, I can't foresee me dying in any spectacular way. I will do something silly. I'll trip down the stairs, I'll choke on a frickin' grape, I'll frickin' drown in the bath. Like, something stupid. Something stupid that's self-inflicted. And not deliberately self-inflicted either. I'm pretty sure I added just the 2... Yeah, I don't think we need anyone else moved in for this one. We've got someone in this house and we've got someone in this house. But those 2 are empty and I don't think we need anyone else. This is real life or the game. Yes. Yes, that's all. Where were we? Cave. I think it's just carry on exploring. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, we have a boss to do. Wait, did I do the boss? Didn't I beat him up? I feel like I beat him up. Have we just got to, like, go through the cave or what? I'm sure I did the boss before the end of last stream. Again, it's been 2 weeks. I don't remember last week that well. Yeah, we did. We did the boss. We just got to go across the room somewhere. Oh, whoops. Buttons. Jesus. We go out in a tragic grape accident. I'll tell everyone you went out in a cooler way. Yeah, at least make it, like, switch the grapes for wine. Like, advance it a bit. Jesus. Oh, imagine having that on your frickin' tombstone. Went out because of a grape. What is the white seal? I don't remember the white seal. No, I do. White seals, you can't heal, isn't it? Oh, God. I think white seals you can't heal on the floor. In which case, I'm definitely going to regret having a weak gun. Try to pet bear. Honestly, that's also a likely way that I will go out. Yeah, can't heal or cure statuses. Great. That's also a way that I'm likely to go out. See something that looks cute, try and fuss it, and get absolutely mauled to death. What the fuck are you? Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh, this isn't on because I can't heal. I don't know what you are. I don't know how to deal with you. The laser gun would have killed this in 2 shots. I should not have got rid of it. Goddamn. Mine will say, played one too many games of DBD. Honestly, yeah, that too. That too. I've just realised they've put these fucking chests in here. They can poison you. I can't heal poison on this floor. Fuck my life. What the fuck? I know you can go first person. I don't remember what the bloody button is. Oh shit. Oh, you little bastard, you've gooed me. Yay, look at this speed. That's the fastest I can move. Oh, do you know what? I forgot we also got this god-awful weapon on this as well. Most of these are not hitting. Give me that XP. Speaking of DBD singers, we are streaming early. If I stream as late as we normally would, we might switch to a little bit of DBD just because the next Chaos Shuffle doodahs unlocked yesterday and I haven't played the quests. Which means I actually have something to do on it. Was it the Chaos Shuffle ones or was it the Rift ones? Something unlocked. So, another page of something unlocked. I don't freaking know. Is it even called a page anymore? Whatever the hell they are. Can I... Actually, you're probably the one I want to... Fuck it. Have that. Oh, you're... I forgot that I upgraded her sword quite a lot. Yeah, we'll use her for this floor. Jesus. I also got a sneeze brewing, so if I suddenly just disappear for like 30 seconds, that's why. Okay, mimics are apparently not weak to this sword. Thank you. Also trying to remember the buttons. Anyone that is a frequenter here knows that if when I have like 2 or 3 games on, even if they're consecutive days, like I have this one this day, something else tomorrow, and then back to this Wednesday. By Wednesday, I'll have forgotten the buttons for this game. It's been a fortnight since we last played this. I don't remember a bloody thing. Oh, hello. Give me the egg. Give me the lava egg. What's my magic? It's fire, of course it bloody is. But still surprisingly doing good damage to a water enemy. Apparently I can just dip underneath it, didn't know that. Damn. Funny story, seems I've been playing DBD on a non without realising it, because I made my user settings read-only. To be fair, a non is just the safest way to play at the minute. Just fuck that game. Just fuck that game, honestly. Okay, sword is good against not Spider Lady, Medusa Lady. I'm pretty sure there is a Spider Lady enemy as well. Hold on, you can't heal on this floor, but you've given me a healing station. Does the heal station work? It does! Okay, hang on, let me switch back to... Oh fuck, it's already healed me, so it's not healing him. I can't remember how long it takes for it to recharge. It's great, we'll just kill everything with her. How do I move the map? Okay. I'll see myself playing tons of DBD soon. Give me that chest. Fuck's sake. Trying to read chat, bitch. Ooh. Bloody things. Ooh, level up. Hold on. Hold on. What do you want? Beast. Do I have Beast? Do I have Alyssa Edwards? Yeah. Space Marine Remaster comes out tomorrow. Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 is next month. Gears 1 remake is this year, and Persona 4 is getting a remake. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of remakes. I'm kind of getting bored of remakes, I'm not going to lie. Ooh! Ow. I need to kill
Saturn is a rare
hello.
breed known as the salty gamer troll, characterized by excessive saltiness, trolling prowess, and a deep love for causing chaos in chat.
Honestly, that's a fairly accurate description of Sadon.
You
I need to kill a
can't
flaming
hide
nail and a
forever.
sleeper. I don't think I've met Flaming Nail or Sleeper, so that's kind of sucks, but at least her sword's ready to evolve when I kill them. I've never heard of either enemy, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored of everything being remastered and remade. Like, I know there's a point when nothing's original anymore, and we're kind of past that point. But give us something new. Like, it does... The amount of money that companies make off one big, decent game, you don't really need to fill the void in the middle with another bloody remake. Like, just put the decent dev work into the proper game. Or at least stop remaking and remastering any games that aren't at least like 20 years old. Because if I see one more mention of fucking Last of Us, I swear to Christ. Although, speaking of Persona, I started playing the other Atlas one, Metaphor? Even if I didn't know it was Atlas, within 30 seconds of loading the game up, you know it's Atlas, because it's literally the exact same game as every Atlas game. It's good, but it's the exact same game. The exact same relationship stuff, the exact same time management, the exact same emotional moment, self-harm equals you can now transform into a creature. Storyline, like literally exactly the same. So I haven't got very far into it. I got distracted. I've reinstalled Final Fantasy VII with a load of mods. I'm going to replay that instead. Also tried the Oblivion remake. Really don't care. I don't really care. I don't think it's actually that much different than the original other than looking prettier, so I'm not fussed. I don't think it was necessary. Where were we? Hold on. I got distracted from chat again. Little Twitch fan got me to play and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. What, DBD? If you mean DBD, uninstall, that's what you do. I mean, not literally. Obviously, we all enjoy DBD, otherwise we wouldn't keep playing. But there is certainly a degree of it's just an addiction at this point. It's an addiction at this point. Well, I would say if you're going to continue playing, just turn the chat off now that you can. If you're on Epic or Steam or Windows, turn the chat off so you can't see what all the knobheads in the game are saying, and just have fun. Just have fun. And don't go on Twitter. Don't use DBD Twitter. Jesus Christ, it's not worth the pain. Hit it, damn it! What the fuck? Oh! Fuck, she's gonna die. And you're still gooed. Ah! What the fuck? Who's shoot? That was my rocket, what the hell? Not being able to heal is not fucking helpful. Holy shit, you need everything. Cyclone's the weakest, we'll do that one. Cyclone. Yeah, it's not very beginner friendly. It doesn't help that they haven't updated the tutorials for DBD for many, 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 many years. Like, they need to improve the tutorials. Not so much for how to play the game, but just basic knowledge of the game. Like, don't bring a chase towards a hook. Because that's still something that gets on my goddamn tits when you're playing solo queue and you're on the hook and someone brings the killer directly to you. So no one can unhook you. General map knowledge. Like, give new people an idea of this. On this map, you might want to avoid doing this. Or you might want to do this. Such as, why do people still load into Greenville? And go instantly towards the cinema or the statue? Gens. The only gens you should not do before endgame. It's infuriating. Less infuriating if you're newer to the game, but Jesus Christ, when you've played it for a hot minute and you're still having the same issues, it grates. It grates. Took a time in the spacebar, I switched to Dune Awakening. Is Dune Awakening any good? I saw a little bit of it, but not much. We want this exit, don't we? I'm not doing the Sfida. Fuck this. Actually, Sfida might be easy. It's possibly 2 straight lines. Let's try it. Do I have the means to get rid of the goo now? Do! Fuck for that. Yeah, the skill checks on DBD, once you've got them, but it does take a hot minute when you first pick it up to get used to it. If I could just hear Tom in the other room talking to one of his suppliers by the sound of it about what rosés they want for the bar. Genuinely woke up this morning and broke down crying tears of joy at Persona 4 Remake. I mean, I'll probably play the Persona 4 Remake at some point in the future because 3 and 4 were my favourites. I genuinely hate 5. I don't get the hype with 5. I think it was made 3 times longer than it should have been because it was good until it started to drag, and then it dragged, and it dragged, and it dragged, and it dragged. You know? Like, it had all the bits that you want in the game, but then it just made them take so fucking long to get to the point that I just lost interest. I genuinely don't like 5. Same reason I don't like Final Fantasy 16. I thought it was bare skeleton mechanics, very long-winded, not really that fun. But yeah, 16 gets loads of praise. There's also possible that it's just because I'm old. I'm not the freaking, like, 18-year-old gamer anymore. I'm in my 30s. Like, yeah. I have less of an interest in games taking freaking months to finish. That was too strong. Actually, no, we have 5 hits, don't we? So it should be fine. 4 hits. Where am I going? That way? What's the likelihood of getting it to go down this fucking corridor without it bouncing back towards me? Well, that answers my bloody question, doesn't it? Okay, let's try and get it into the entrance of the doorway and not bounce out. Just stay in the corridor, please. Oh, you oh, no. Oh, perfect. That'll do. That'll do. Right. That's actually pretty much perfect if this can be angled directly towards the thing. Yes, it can. Have this. Nice. What do I get for this one? This better be something interesting. Ooh, I will take that. I don't need it currently, but I will take level up powder. While I'm here, let me heal. How far out do I need to move before I can run back in with her? Out of the room? I know you can re-trigger this. I know it's not timed. Oh, fuck yeah, I can't be arsed. I'll just use bread. Oh, she can have some carbs. I would like you as a streamer after I stalked you on Instagram and short stream, and I'm happy I followed you. All I'll say is expect rage and salt if you come in on a DBD stream. Yeah. You know when you go into a stream and you can clearly tell that a streamer's like trying their hardest to put a positive sprinkle on everything when things are being miserable? Yeah, that's not me. I will just sit there and go, oh, this is fucking bullshit every 5 seconds. And go on a rant and rage about things. I'm not here to make a giant fucking platform. I'm here to just play games. If it sucks, I'm going to say it sucks. And if it's because killers are being fucking tossers, then I'm going to call killers fucking tossers. Yeah, that's the vibe here. Outside of DBD. Oh, in DBD, rather. Outside of DBD, it's less of a problem. Less, not, but less of a problem. There is also camera most of the time. It's just... We started this playthrough without camera on, so I'm leaving it off for this playthrough. So I need something to let me go that way. It looked like it was blocked, so I think... I want to say there's like scrolls or something you can take in to unblock some of the exits, because there's one in the first dungeon, second dungeon, that we couldn't get through as well. I assume we can go back to. Hello. Meow, what do you want, cat? What? What? Hello to you too. Sorry, a cat has just appeared next to my legs, just screaming at me. Ow, she's screaming because it's starting to rain. She's come in through the window complaining that it's raining. Which, fair. I could do with leveling him up again, couldn't I? I need to get his gun to be better. What the fuck is a hornhead? I know, but I can steal poison apples from them. Ah, ah! Okay. What do you need to level? Wait, which one am I going for? I did keep a note. Hang on. What gun's this? Dark Viper. So we want the... I think that one? Oh, but that one requires killing certain things. I think it's that one we want. Attack, Flame. Cyclone Smash. Is it that one? Yes.
Enclave Wolf is entitled to his opinion, but it sounds more like jealousy than constructive feedback. Burnt's confidence shines through no matter what, camera on or off.
I mean, it's nothing to do with freaking confidence bot, but sure. It's more, I don't have to have the ring light on and blind myself if I have the camera off. Oh, damn. I haven't seen any of the like summer game things that have come out. Like was it the Summer Game Fest? There was the PlayStation 1, the Xbox One. I want to say there was a Nintendo one, or there's one coming for Nintendo. I think it's coming for Nintendo. Yeah, it's coming for Nintendo because everyone expects there to be some with the new Pokemon thingy, the new Legends game, but we haven't had anything yet. I've seen bits. I've seen little bits and bobs of what's coming, but a lot of it I just can't be arsed with. There's one Atlas game which is different. It's called Trauma Center. Never heard of it. See, I like the Atlas like skeleton of the game. It's just they don't vary it enough between the different games. Like from what I've already played of Metaphor, and I'm still quite close to the start, it's very Persona. Like, it's just Persona with a different story. That's it. Whereas if you go back to like PS2 era, every different branch of their IPs had different mechanics to it. Like, the one that I really liked back on the PS2 were the Digital Devil Saga games, where you could devour enemies. It was great. It was still a basic RPG with the same kind of core, but it varied it enough that it made it interesting, whereas all the games nowadays are basically exactly the same, just with a different story. It's kind of boring. Although, on that train of thought, so I'm saying that they need to stop with just releasing the same kind of games. Obviously, we had the Resident Evil 9 announcement, The internet has decided that Resident Evil is the new series that people want to complain about for releasing games too often. I've seen the amount of people I've seen compare them to like FIFA and Call of Duty that release games yearly that are no different to the last is ridiculous. We haven't had a new Resident Evil game, not a remake, not a remaster, a new game, for 4 years. It's been 4 years since Village came out. They're also complaining that we're going back to RPD and they use Raccoon City too much. Like, when did we last go to Raccoon City in the mainline part of Resident Evil? 3. Resident Evil 3. Like, shut up. It's been literal years. Ugh, I hate the internet, honestly. Boil it down further. I hate people. I hate people. Wait for a new update for 7 Days to Die. They're adding new zombies. What new zombies, though? Isn't there already, like, 50 different types of zombies in 7 Days to Die? What was I doing with this? Cyclone Flame. Cyclone or Flame. Or Smash. We'll do Flame. I need them all in the, like, 70s anyway, so we'll just do one of them. 30s fam, yeah. I am a couple of years older. Just a couple. 35. But, like, just old enough that I technically am an 80s baby. Technically. By, like, 2 weeks. But technically, I am an 80s baby. Which plenty of people like to remind me of all the bloody time. So have I been real life, except I don't say tossers because I don't know what the hell that means. Wankers. Dickheads. All the same kind of vibe. I think tosser is quite a Midlands, middle of England kind of word. I need more bullets. Did he just try and attack thin air? I mean, well, maybe don't use that word because the second half of that word is derived from a slur. We'll just leave it at that. That word itself isn't, but the second half comes from. Just saying. Ah, what the hell is that? Oh, cannon. Okay, this is probably not going to go well. Hold on. Yeah, it comes from the R word. Because it's literally... It derived from the R word. So yeah, maybe don't use that word. Get the fuck away from me! Oof. Having to switch back to get the XP on the thing you want it on is kind of annoying. Why are there so many enemies that I'm not very good against at the minute? Screw it. Okay, it would help if I was locked on so she wasn't swinging past them. I just stole its penis again. For reference for anyone that hadn't seen before. That skeleton dude just dropped an unknown bone. Which is... that. Which unfortunately I can't really see the icon because of the number. It's not a full bone, it's sliced off at the end so it looks like a penis. So we just stole that skeleton guy's penis. As you do casually. Firms added new prices for the store. I did see. I did contemplate buying, but when was the last time I was on Minecraft, let alone Burdocks? I kind of want to buy stuff because it's Pride related and it's pretty. But then I'll never use it, so what's the point? Is that a bone in your bag, or are you happy to see me? Actually, it was 23 bones. 24 now. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I feel like I was supposed to do a lot more off-camera weapon leveling, and I just didn't. Oh well. We'll manage. Can I have the map, please? I want to know where the hell I'm going. Yeah, her sword is just the best option we have at the minute. I'm sorry, Leah. What? What's a hi? How you doing? What? Pulled over for what? And should you be on your phone if that's the case? What's me wrench like against these? Oh, actually that works. There we go. Not only am I stealing their penises, I just kicked him in the penis to kill him. Oh god, oh fuck off. Why? Why? There's a mole creature there which are bloody annoying. And now you give me this guy. Fuck this. Fuck this. Oh, this would be so much easier if these things would actually aim where I want them to. Doesn't help that he turns when he's moving, so it keeps hitting the wall. Fuck it. You've done some damage. I need to get a new weapon for that. That's really annoying. I don't even know what status that inflicted then. What the hell is it? Doesn't matter, it's gone. Can you come this way? Away from that. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Wrong one. That works. I didn't want to take damage as well, but that works. Oh. Where's Sweep? If you didn't believe I was in my 30s. See the word Sooty, want to know where Sweep is. And Sue. If you don't get that reference, Google is your friend. What to the point of people... What to the point... Oh yeah, the humping thing was pretty bad. I will say, I haven't noticed much humping in DBD for the last, like, month or so. It seems to have died off, thankfully. I'm guessing all the children that were doing it have either grown up or they've been banned. Or at least, because, quite frankly, it was definitely fueled by content creators that were doing it. Just saying. I'm guessing they've all stopped doing it. Sorry, what? Yeah, it got worse. Like, there was a good 6-month period where it progressively got worse, where killers were downing survivors and then just moving back and forth on top of them to simulate humping them, i.e. sexual assault. Thinking it's clever and funny. Like, it's disgusting and I will report you for it. Was also going, oh, it's not that serious, it's just pixels. Like, unless you've been on the receiving end of that in real life, you don't get to comment on whether it's serious or not. Just saying. People. Yeah. And again, perpetuated by content creators who also did the whole, it's not that serious, it's just pixels bullshit, to explain away their behaviour. But thankfully, at least in my matches at the very least, I've not noticed it too much recently, so it seems to have calmed down a bit. Person who's driving did a little wee speeding. Only by like 10 miles per hour. Should be sorted, but it was supposed to be home 15 minutes ago. So this is why you don't speed. It didn't get you there any faster. You do a bit of speeding to get home a bit faster, and then you get pulled over and it takes longer. It's just not worth bothering. Grown adults acting like 12-year-olds. Not even 12-year-olds. Go and talk to most children nowadays. Even they would know better. It's definitely a certain, like, mid-generation of, like, what is currently late teens to mid-20s. It's that kind of age group that seem to have not quite got to the concept of not being a prick. Unnecessarily. Like, it's not like humping people on the floor benefits you in any way in the game. There's no reason to do it. You can BM them and give them an attitude without doing that. But it was specifically to do exactly what it looks like it is. You can do a thing, there you go. Ooh, what do I steal off these? Holy mother of Jesus, you steal mighty healings off them? Mighty healings cost a fortune to buy. I'll take that. Oh, fuck. I do wish we wouldn't get the big mimics. One frickin' slap can knock you out, it's not fair. It amuses me that the kick does the same damage as hitting them with the weapon. I get it's pulling from the same stats, but using your foot shouldn't do the same damage as hitting them in the head with a wrench. I'm just saying. I had WS sent about yesterday. It was such weirdo behaviour because he didn't even do anything. And they were a non. Yep, it's literally just they do it because that's exactly what they want to do. It's similar to like the people who tunnel at the start of the match and they're like, oh, but XYZ. You didn't need a reason, you were going to tunnel regardless. Just shut up. Like, oh, you brought a map offering, I must tunnel you. No, you were going to tunnel someone anyway. It's the way you play. Why do you need to give us an excuse for it? You're just a dick. You're just a dick. I mean, because we were all Witcher characters, he thought we would be toxic. Yeah, like that. Like, it's all perceived bullshit. Like, oh, they brought a map offering, they want to take the piss and bring me to a survivor-sided map and do XYZ play styles. Like, yeah, but if you tunnel someone out at 5 gens, how do you know what they were going to do? You don't. Similar to people who go next against certain killers instantly as soon as they're hooked. Like, you don't know how they were going to play. Just wait 5 minutes. Please, because it's depressing when it could have been a good match and then someone gave up and went next. Why am I doing no damage to this bugger? Hold on, you can't hit me from behind, that's not fair. This is fucking rude. Yeah, I'd say a good 20% are toxic, but unfortunately you seem to get paired against them too often. But the overall community is fine. The overall community is perfectly fine, but you do tend to come across a lot of the dickheads, unfortunately, and it does seem to put you against them all in a row. Like, I think I put it in the Discord the other day, I did 25 matches the other day. 23 of them were just dickheads. In one way or another, they were dickheads. Not just the killer, I might add. It was 25 survivor matches, but not just the killer. Freaking solo queuers as well. But primarily it's the killer that you notice the most because they're the ones in control of the match. Let me get this to go over there. That just went 2 centimeters to the left. That's not helpful. This way. We're not getting this one. There's no frickin' chance. There's a small chance if I get right onto the corner. Don't come back, don't come back, don't come back. Okay. Well, there's a bug. I can't reach it. So we're not doing this one. We'll just leave that there. I literally can't reach it. Oh well. No extra item for me. At the speedrun we did 55 in a 50. They pulled you over for 5. It's clearly been a very quiet day for them. Don't know what's worse for toxicity, DBD or LOL. Both. But I would say it's pretty much any multiplayer online game that has the ability to talk to other people is all the same shit. What's the red seal? Is that I have to play as Monica or I have to play as Max? I can't remember. It's one of them. Please be Monica, because at least she's got the sword. Okay, it's fine. We're playing as Monica. Let me fix my sword. Okay, just put the exit right next to the entrance. I'm sorry, is that enemy called a rag stink? Is that its name or its description? Because it's kind of wearing rags. Have your own weapon, your own fire back at you. There you go. Oh, fuck, what am I aiming at? Fuck. The camera does like to have its own freaking moment, doesn't it? Give me that item. Play by just continually getting caught because I get stuck behind things or running into walls. Yeah, never feel bad about that. I'm on over 4,200 hours now, and I still do that. The amount of times I'm caught because I got stuck on a bin or a freaking piece of fence, it's ridiculous. It's genuinely ridiculous. What just triggered the music? Hello? I'm not a fan of these things. Oh, hello. Probably on people's streams they're like, this person is an idiot. Oh, same. Definitely same. Like, I guarantee for everything anything I've ever commented on about people's play styles in the game, like making dumb choices, why they're doing this and not this, all that kind of stuff in the moment, I guarantee in another match, I'm doing exactly the same shit. Just is what it is. So the thing I'll never get with the DBD community, people who come into streams after a match, hear what someone's saying about the match, and just are rude about it. It's like, we're commenting on what's happening in the moment. It's not that serious. That is the one time I will say, it's not that serious, is a valid comment. Like, I might go, why is this dumbass bringing the killer towards me? The fucking idiot. In the moment. After the moment, there's the element of maybe they're newer. Maybe they didn't know I was on the hook. Maybe they've got the blind status. Maybe they're in Swift with the other two people and they're the only ones that could come and get me. Like, there's factors that I don't know of. But they'll come into chat and be rude because you called them an idiot in the moment. Like, shut up. Just shut up. Why is that so defensive? No! Why does it always give me large enemies that she can't do fuck all damage to on a level where we can only use her? Even the bombs don't do anything. Oh, that worked. I'm running out of heals. Can I take his heals, please? damn. God damn. How long can I keep that charge on my sword? Doesn't matter, I just got rid of it. Where was I in the chat? On the way back to go look before I be sick from staring at my phone. No worries, Leah. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a less interesting journey home. I just saw another one of those freaking big dudes down the corridor. Stop defending in my face! Ugh, what else can I throw at this thing? You don't do damage. What do I have that does damage? That did nothing. Oh, hang on, I have loads of you. Well, that was much easier. Although I don't think I can do that again. I don't think I have enough items. So there's going to be at least one more of those in this dungeon. Why did I sound really echoey then all of a sudden? Sounded like she was being hit like 4 times. Yeah, again, she sounds echoey when she's getting slapped. Specifically when she's getting slapped. Weird. I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm scared to go on multiplayer because of what I've heard men saying to women. There should be options in the settings to disable voice chat so you can't hear them. Which I would say any multiplayer game you play, if you're not playing with friends, if you're just online playing alone, if there is an option to disable voice chat, disable it. It is never worth keeping it on. Never worth keeping it on. I mean, we are in a cave, but it was specifically when she was getting slapped around the face that she sounded really echoey. I think it's because like both hands were triggering the reaction sound at the same time, oddly. It's a PS2 game, I might add. This is a PS2 game. Like, it's not got fixes or anything or any updates for the last 20 plus years. What are you... Is it 2001 this one or 2003 I think? 2001? Somewhere around there. So yeah, it is what it is. The bugs are minimal compared to new games. Literally just throwing your own fire back at you. 2002, there we go, it was around there somewhere. But 23 years without any fixes or anything. Because I'm pretty sure there weren't any when they pushed it out on PlayStation Plus. Oh, so I am English. My accent is completely all over the place, but I am English. Like, I live near Birmingham, and it's very rare you'll hear the Birmingham in the accent. What do I have? I have 2 items I can throw that. Oh no, I've got the 3 on the hotbar still. Yeah, fuck off. I will take some more lightning stones, I need them. Just in case that one enemy that's left is another friggin' mech guy. Da, da, da. What is it? Where are they? Oh yeah, we're not doing Svida. Jesus Christ. So the flashing red dot on the map, on the little mini map is where the sphere is, and then the solid red dot is where I need to get it to. Unless there's like 6 shots, that's not happening. I mean, depending on angle, I could probably do it in 3 or 4. But we know that doesn't work because these walls are not flat. So when you're aiming down a corridor from a distance, you're going to hit a random bit that's jetting out. They'll then fly off in a different direction. What? You've been here for 5 minutes. Why are you subbing? There is 5. Nah, fuck it. Thank you for the sub. 'Tis appreciated. You didn't have to do that. But 'tis appreciated. Enjoy your little emotes that look like me, my little dude. So we're also doing Little Nightmares currently. It's what we're doing tomorrow. We've got the end of Little Nightmares 1 and then start of Little Nightmares 2. I switched to this little PNG tuber quite a while back. I switched all of my emotes over to be similar, so we're little paper bag guys. And then we looked at Little Nightmares. The main character in Little Nightmares 2 is a little paper bag headed guy. It's kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Or, you know, the better emotes that are there, such as Moist and Daddy. That's all I have to say. I'm going to leave temporarily. We've got a couple more of the diorama doodahs. Let's see what we get off them. Right, can I make anything new of interest? Also, pretty sure that when I eventually get back to doing my chili beans... Yep, that triggers another chili bean. So when I get my next box of chili beans, I owe 2. Whoops. What did I get from those? I thought it was a butterfly with the word daddy above it. What the fuck was that from? Hold up. What is it? 318? What the hell was that near? It is after eat a pill, bitch, and before I ain't partaking, I just want to watch you all. What the fuck was I playing? What the fuck was I playing? I have no idea. I'm a grown woman, I can sub if I want to. Plus you get your little teabag symbol, so you know, there is always that. Also, speaking of ads and things, there are ads coming in just under, or just over 2 minutes-ish, for anyone not subbed or turboed, but this game you won't miss too much. I should probably just be going through another dungeon level, so you won't miss too much either way. Lunarstone Light. Done those 2. We need 8 of the Lunarstone Lights, okay. Eight Lunarstone Lights placed, 60 culture points. And I'm assuming Shigura Village saved is just finish the dungeon. What do I need to make the stones? I need 8. Of course, I don't have enough to do 8, but I have enough to do 7. Need a fire element. Okay, let me go get. Fire element. So why am I running around as Monica? This daddy emote is what I'm here for. Don't you dare get rid of it. Now that has lasted past, I think, 3 different emote changes. We've kept it the entire time. I want to say at the minute that the animated flame and moist are the longest standing emotes we have. I think. Hang on. What we got? Yeah, I think Daddy, Moist, and the little animated flame are the longest ones we've had. Oh, and the teabagging David. The only DBD related one that we have. Flame element or fire element or whatever it was. Fire. Oh fuck it, we'll get a few. I'm gonna spam George chat when he calls us good girls with the daddy emote. Christ. You watch, you'll do it like 5 or 6 times before he actually hovers over it and goes, whose even is this? And then he'll go, oh, of course, it's fucking Burns. I don't think I've used it in his chat before. I've definitely used Moist in his chat before. Don't ask why, but I know I have. And I used the little poo symbol, the little poo emote, quite a lot in his chat. And I will not expand on why, because I don't need to. Right, so we want 8 of these placed. Where should we... You've got lights, you haven't, so you... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 houses. Fuck it, you can have 2 each, even though you've already got lights, technically. They're not going to be evenly placed, but whatever. Even enough that I'm not fussed. What, that didn't change anything in the future? I know we need to fix the lab first. God damn it. What am I on culture point wise? 67. I'm pretty sure I need 80 for the bottom one to 100%. Wait, I can only make 10? At best? Okay. Yes, you can go at the entrance. What does that do? How does that do nothing for culture points? What the fuck do you want? Want me to replace some of the things with blocks? Holy fuck, that uses a lot of rocks. What the fuck is that? Fine, every little corner. Well, every corner there will fit. Because I'm pretty sure I can't fit it next to the bird. Can I move them? Hang on. Oh, but then I don't have enough because I'll need, what, 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. I need 2 more. And there, 3 more. Fuck. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to play games like this, because I'm just going to keep fucking having to go back and pick things up. I need more rocks. Let me go get some rocks. Moist poop. I mean... If it happens, it happens. You don't really have that much control over that. I'm just saying. Oh, grim.
It's time to do.
What a fucking sentence to come in with. What a sentence to come in with. Hi Trey, how you doing? Johnny Cash. What? I know the name, but the reference is not there. Johnny Cash. Hold on. Oh yeah. I can see why you'd get confused if it's based on like younger Johnny Cash. Similar aesthetic. What did I need? Study rocks. We'll just buy a grand of them. The shower can't sing. I mean, to be fair, Personally, I don't rate Elvis. I don't care what his freaking like popularity is and was. I personally don't rate Elvis, so you know, if it was Elvis, I would also say it can't sing. But the toilet can rap. Reference. This is, what is it called? Date everything, date anything, whatever it's called. The game. For anyone in chat that's going, what the fuck are they talking about? Wait, did I need to move that one? I didn't need... I mean, I guess I could put one here. Oh, now it doesn't fit! Fuck's sake. Oh, actually, I could put one there, can't I? Can I fit one? Maybe. In which case I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Excuse me. One there. One there. It's gonna bug me. Why am I doing this? You're welcome for the confusion. Yeah, so it's a game where all the household items and things transform into people and you can date them, like a dating sim type thing. Kind of like Boyfriend Dungeon, if you've played or heard of that, where the weapons turn into people that you can date. Is that far enough out? Yeah, I think. Yes. Like Beauty and the Beast, yeah, similar kind of vibe. There's some serious topics in the game too. I mean, that's understandable considering there's over 100 things you can date. There's going to be some concerning topics amongst their backstories, I would imagine. Okay, what is... culture points, what do you mean? Do I need to move people in to up the culture? Do I need to shove an iron shed on every single house? Because I will. Why can't it auto-center? Now they're not painted correctly. Hold on. Blue. Green. It's also 75. I'm pretty sure it's 80 that I need. Total. Actually, that should be fine. I'm pretty sure there's at least one more building we have to build before we're done here. Because I think it's one of those two question marks there is a building that we need. So I think we're actually pretty much done here. Let's just carry on with the dungeon and get the next bit. I also need bread. Who was it that sells bread? Someone sells bread. Ah, I moved her into a freaking town, didn't I? Wait, is she here? She might be here. Who lived here? No, it's Claire. I need Polly. Where did I move Polly into? Was it Sindane or was it Balance? She lives somewhere. I know she's not on the train anymore. Because who doesn't want to fuck a mob? I would imagine there's quite a few household objects that are already usable in that sense that you can date in the game. Who lives here? Stuart, you're not who I want. She does live in the other one because she's the one that wanted the cart, isn't she? Pretty sure she lives here. The diary might be a little bit mentally unstable. I mean, with the things that people write in diaries, I am not surprised. Holly, there you are. I just want to buy some bread. Right. Bread, where'd it go? How do I split? There we go. Right, back to the dungeon. Return of the Serpent. Woo. Didn't mean to yuck your yum. Oh, it's made mostly by LGBT writers as well. Oh, nice.
The Finny Frenzy.
Oh god, the fish thing.
That's right. Contestants race their fish of choice to see which one is the fastest.
Great idea, Mayor. You outdid yourself this year.
Finny Frenzies will be held in Palm Brinks Town Square. From now on, fishing contests and Finny Frenzies will be held alternatively at fixed intervals. We will go and possibly have a go at the next one after this level. Purely because I need to get some photos from there. I've still got my little list of all the photos I need to take. How to confuse me, we haven't had the little floor change for a little minute. But why is there a white box on the map? Oh, that's rude. Fucking lost my auto aim because it went underground. Anything else down here? No. Devs confirm most objects are poly, which makes sense, since you can date over 100 of them. I suppose it's just easier at that point, rather than going, if you're male, you can only date the toilet, but you can't date the sink. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have got rid of the laser gun that we had. A, it was doing more damage. And B, it now means I have to spend freaking endless amounts of shots just to kill one thing. And we don't get a lot of repair powder for the guns. There's a surprising lack of enemies on the outside area, which I am not mad at. Bit rude. Watch one of the writers on YouTube. They're trans and they made and are a video game critic. Damn. I don't think I've ever played a poly dating game. To be fair, yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of one where you can just date anyone and everyone, no matter what. There's usually some form of limitations. We got points and I didn't spend them. Cyclone still. Also has content warnings such as trigger warnings, nice. The breaker box is dateable. But surely if you date the breaker box and they're constantly off having dates with you, they're not doing their job. So there's no electrics working. Maybe I'm the one who wants to fuck them up now. I mean... I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. Was it that? It was that one we wanted, wasn't it? So Smash, Cyclone, Flame, or Attack. Let's go Smash, because at least that's general damage improvement across the board. Wait, did Fish work? Did Fish not work then? Did it come up on the screen? Why is that not working? Because the game's open. Hold on a second. Well, that might be why it's not connected to Twitch currently. Fuck's sake. Hold on, let me just hide it on screen so you can't see what I'm doing. Reconnect to Twitch. Hold on, is the bot connected still? Last time it did this, it disconnected the chat bot as well. Might be okay. Hold on. Is it going to come up in chat afterwards as well? There we go. Okay, now it's working. Bloody stupid ass thing. If you already did the fish command, you should be able to do it again. So Enclave, you should be able to do it again. It shouldn't have triggered your command cooldown. There you go. We were on a break. Get it? Break. Breaker. The door's over that way. Ooh, a Cursula. Nice. Wait, did I level up any of her weapons? You have points to spend, but you're also waiting to be evolved, so I might wait on you. Did I have any points? No. Okay. Uno reverse! God damn it.
Jord would definitely be a dark-type Pokemon because he's mysterious, brooding, and probably spends his time lurking in the shadows.
That doesn't sound like Jord. Brooding and mysterious? What? I didn't want to go back out, god damn it. I wouldn't have put Jord as brooding or mysterious. I don't know what type I'd give him, but it wouldn't be freaking dark type. I mean, I would personally say I'm either ice or poison, and I'd be happy with that. Or both. Ice, poison. Oh yay, I just repaired my gun. I just said we don't get a lot of repair powder for the gun. So that stupid fucking thing just halved my fucking gun HP. I'm not looking the right way. I'm not mad at the amount of mighty healings we're stealing. And silver balls, actually, because they're expensive. Ah! Itch. There we go. Most of my vocabulary is just fuck. Not incorrect in the slightest, even now. And that quote was probably a good year old. Why are you shooting the wall, you dickhead? There is a giant box with arms. Jesus Christ. But speaking of George, I should keep an eye on his Discord. He hasn't put his schedule up yet, or he hadn't when I started. Nope, still no schedule. Seeing as we couldn't actually raid him last week, not once, because I cancelled every stream that I was going to play while he was streaming. Ended up cancelling them all. So if he goes live later, we'll raid over to Jord. Nothing down there. Guessing nothing in the corridor next door, because usually it would have pinged on the minimap. Yeah, nothing down there. I mean, I'll take killing one of you with it, because that should give me a level up, yes. They are pretty good XP as well, so great for steals, great for iron drops, great for XP. And not that difficult to kill. Ibidi vocabulary is I'm bored or get alive. Or next. Almost all three. Yeah. Mine is C word, F word. Basically any swear you can think of. I think I'd be Eevee. I wouldn't mind being Eevee if they give us some more evolutions. Because currently, not the biggest fan. Like, I don't care for the original three that much. I don't really care for Espeon and Umbreon. Leafeon, Glaceon, yep. I like those. Sylveon, yes, until you realise that the ribbons are flesh. And then it's just creepy. Eevee herself, though. I like Eevee themselves. But if we got like a poison Eevee, I'd be fucking thrilled. Or a ghost Eevee. Like, I feel like poison, ghost, and maybe dragon would be the coolest ones. Even bug could be a cool one. Design-wise, they could go really cool with it. Like, imagine a little butterfly Eevee. Please give me a butterfly Eevee. Me, I'm Eevee, you fucking hate Eevee. I said no such thing, specifically. Said I'm not the biggest fan. There's only one Pokemon I fucking hate, and it's Pikachu. Because I'm fucking sick of seeing Pikachu bloody everywhere. It's not that interesting a Pokemon, it's a little yellow rat. And annoyingly, whichever mascot they actually went with in the start would have been the same kind of crap, because originally it wasn't going to be Pikachu, it was going to be Clefairy. Clefairy was the original mascot for Pokemon. And then they changed it to Pikachu. Whoa! No, that's not fair, I was carrying a rock. Freaking asshole. The short at the end. Teacher quit due to all the AI stuff? What AI stuff? What AI stuff's got to do with teaching? Have I missed a conversation that's going on currently? I like bonking. Probably the only time Jordan's come into chat and he said something along those lines. Well, he would have said that because it wouldn't have been copied and pasted into the quotes otherwise. Student was using ChatGPT for schoolwork. Lovely. Worst thing is, I saw someone post the other day. The other way around. So they'd spent fucking hours going through everything, writing up a long essay, putting as much work in as they could. And a freaking one of those programs that scans things to determine whether it's like the likelihood that it's AI, determined it was AI. And they're sat there like, I writ every single fucking word, and this program has said that it's 80% chance of AI, so I've got to fail. Even though I did the work. Like, that's the other flip side of the issue with AI. It's going to make people who aren't using AI get shat on for no reason. Just not particularly fair. If everyone comes here and talks about Jordan. It's fine. I mean, that is the most common place you'll see me outside of my own streams, to be fair. Like, I lurk pretty much all over the place, but I think Jordan's the only chat that if I'm there, I'm always talking. Granted, I'm also the mod there, so that's part of it, but like, I'm always regularly in, like, Wicked's chat, or Beefaloni's chat, or Vex chat. But half the time I'm there, I'm just lurking. Or Soap's chat, or, you know, pretty much all of the main people in the community. I'm usually there. I'm just lurking. I've already almost run out of the bread that I bought. Granted, why am I buying bread? I'm pretty sure I've got someone on the train that I can buy cheese from, and cheese heals more. Which, quite frankly, should be true to life. Like, that should be true in real life. Cheese is more important than fucking bread. Did use ChatGPT, ask what kind of Pokemon I am. Gives me this Envalopus, the Shadow Fang Pokemon. I'm not sure it's supposed to make up a Pokemon. What? Sorry, Tom just poked his head around the door and gone, that statement, as in me saying cheese is more important than bread, is why we got married, apparently. Hold on a second. Just a second, this question. I'm putting a happy birthday into Dad. You do it as well. Okay, if you're doing it on Facebook, I'll do it on Facebook as well. Sorry, Mom just messaged me telling me that I need to say happy birthday to him. Like, fuck off, I'm seeing him on Friday. I don't remember the last year where I actually actively said happy birthday to family members, because I just don't. I just don't. Oh, where is his Facebook? I need a gift. Old birthday man. What does that give me for a gift? I'm slightly concerned that when I put in old birthday man in the gift option on Facebook, the first one that comes up is a cat with a party hat on going, old to be gay in the USA. I'm not sure where the connection was. Is there like a birthday Guinness option? Because that'd work. How do you spell Guinness? Is it double N or just double S? In both. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why are parents needy? Well, you're in your late 60s. You don't need me to say happy birthday to you. Fuck's sake. Especially when I'm seeing you in a couple of freaking days. Calm down. Like the thing where people are like, you used AI, and then it's like, no, I'm just autistic. Yeah, I had that. Not AI, because when we were in school, AI wasn't a thing. At least not to the degree it is now. But I did have regular freaking complaints that I was cheating in some way. Like, no, I've just over fucking fixated on the homework and gone overboard on it. It's not anything to do with fucking AI or cheating or anything. I mean, there is that. But we already agreed we're meeting up on Friday for their birthday. And then one of them's messaging me going, you haven't said happy birthday to them. Like, I'm seeing them in like 3 days, shut up. They won't perish before then, they're too fucking stubborn. They're too stubborn, they know a takeaway's coming. Plus, I would also like to point out to me mother that I don't remember the last time my dad said happy birthday to me either. Just saying. That's been a good 10 plus years. Just fucking saying. Swings and roundabouts and all that. You send him the daddy emote. I'm not sure he'd appreciate it. / I'm not sure he'd understand it. Gone. We've got to go all the way over to the left, all the way down, all the way to the right, and then all the way back over to the top right to get to the exit door. I've said it before, I'll say it again. In the first one of this game, in Dark Cloud, there was an item you could pull on your hotbar up here. It would let you run super fast. And for some reason, they removed it in the sequel. Why? Can you not get so close to me? Thank you very much. It's for safety. It's just so blooming slow getting around. They made the dungeons like twice the size that they were in the original, but took away the ability to get around as fast. Seems counterproductive. I don't want the scenic route. I want items. Quickly. I want loot. Excuse me. I guarantee you that nothing ChatGPT has made is anything better than an actual Pokemon. I've seen a number of the AI Pokemon people have gone, oh, look how much better the AI can do than Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. And they're always hideous. Although similar to the, I don't know if anyone else in the other Game Freak game that's coming, that's been announced. I can't remember what it's called. But it looks kind of Monster Hunter-esque. And it looks really freaking good. And instantly, the Pokemon community are just like, so Game Freak are just letting Pokemon look like shit and play like shit, but they're releasing games like this. Like, it's got nothing to do with Game Freak. There's like 4 different freaking companies when it comes to Pokemon. Just because Game Freak make the game doesn't mean they had complete control, you know? Nor would Pokemon look good if it looked realistic. It would look fucking awful. There's people genuinely looking at it going, I wish Pokemon looked like this. Like, do you though? It would look terrible. Like, some things should not be realistic art style. Ever. And Pokemon is one of them. Nothing is better than Eevee. I have strong arguments against this. I mean, first off, Ninetales is right there. Ninetales is right there. I mean, that description just sounds like a mixture of Pokemon that already exist. We've already got wolf-like Pokemon with sleek bodies. We've already got ones with like shadowy effects and that fades into their paws and things, i.e. Is it Spectria, the horse? The ghost horse, that's got that kind of effect. We've already got ones with runes all over them that pulse, Umbreon. We've already got Pokemon with psychic glowing eyes. Basically, that ChatGPT description just went, here's a few body parts of different Pokemon. We'll just verbally describe them and shove them together, i.e. what you just got was a written version of Palworld. Because that's exactly what Palworld did as well. Like, I don't give a fuck how fun Palworld was. Everything in that game is stolen property. Everything in that game is stolen property. I loaded it up, literally, for the first time the other day, because I realised it was on Game Pass. First time I'd got Game Pass in years. Saw it was there and went, oh, go on, let's see what the fuss is about. Why do people rave about this bloody game? Not only does it play like shit, within the first 5 seconds, I can already see assets that are stolen from other games. Because the first literal intro is just Zelda. It's fucking Zelda. The sounds are Zelda, the UI is Zelda, everything's Zelda. The whole game is stolen. And instead of freaking shitting on them for being literal art thieves, people are shitting on Nintendo for trying to freaking stop them from copying them. Like, nah. Fucking nah. Oh, actually, that's an even better one of it. So, people are complaining at Pokemon fans for calling out Palworld for literally stealing assets. Like, it's not like they just copied an idea. They literally copied 3D assets from Pokemon and just tweaked them a tiny bit. They've literally stolen UIs direct from Zelda and just put them in the game as they are. They've stolen sounds and animations from both Fortnite and Zelda and just copied and pasted them into their game. Like, not even attempted to tweak them. Not just gone with the idea of the same kind of concepts. They've just actively stolen them and copy and pasted. And got away with it. And yet it's Pokemon fans that are treated like shit for calling them out on it. And then another game just got announced. I can't remember what it's called, but it's another Monster Hunter, like Monster Capture kind of collection game that's coming for Xbox and Windows. Looks really cute, looks really cool. Definitely looks a little bit AI tweaked. I would like confirmation as to whether it is or it isn't, as to whether I ever touch it. But it looks alright. It's just a Monster Capture game. And all the Palworld fans are now going, oh, where's the Pokemon fans trying to kick off that they've copied? Like, we're not complaining that they copied the concept. Palworld actively just copied a Pokemon's model and just extended a tail or added a leaf on the head. Like, active copy and paste. Very different thing. No one cares that they were a Monster Catch game, because there's thousands of them. Because they copy and pasted the actual freaking assets. Like, one of the first pals that you come across is literally Wooloo. It's literally Wooloo. It's not just that it's a sheep and they just happen to look similar, it's fucking Wooloo. Like, similar for the current, I think the last one I saw about people between the Pokemon v Palworld stuff was that Pokemon had... What had they done? They'd sued them to stop them using the riding the monsters mechanic because it was basically exactly the same as in Pokemon. And the fan base decided to kick off that, how can you kick off that someone's doing that when all these other games do it? It's like, it's not that. It's the fact that you've literally stolen Pokemon's assets. You've stolen what they've done in the game, which is ride the Pokemon. But you've also chose the same Pokemon, like the same Mon types, the same creature types, to ride. Like, you were able to glide under the freaking bird that looks exactly like Braviary. You were able to ride on the deer creature that looks exactly like fucking Weirdeer. You know? It's not subtle. Why are these so strong? Do I have any more crystals I can throw at them? I do have a couple. Hang on. That works. Also that, and gave them guns. Like, really? It was genuinely like a 12-year-old learned how to copy and paste and then went, oh, let me just make this fake game. But then also released it for money, which is literally illegal, for one. Like, if Pokemon genuinely wanted to, I reckon they could rinse Palworld for fuckloads. They've chose not to. Also, you know, when it was announced that they were releasing Pal World and everyone noticed the similarities, even before anyone got the data, before anyone got like the physical 3D models from Pal World and compared them to Pokemon models and were like, these are literally identical with a few things stuck on them. Like, you've actively just copy and pasted. Before that even happened, and it got announced that it was coming, they'd already released 2 games, I think, beforehand, which were also copy and pastes of other games. They have multiple games that literally have the freaking main enemy, the little goblin enemies from Breath of the Wild, as the only enemies you come across. They've just changed the colour of them from green to red and released a game where you fight them with the exact same UI and movement and animations as Zelda. Literally, Pal World is like the 3rd game that they've done it with. And I just don't get how the hell they get away with it so often, if at all. Like, you know. It's not even just against copyright material. That is disgusting and just don't do it. But it's also the freaking community that seems to think it's not that serious. Like, it is literally that serious. It is literally art theft. It is no different to generative AI that people are getting so heated about. Why do people treat it differently? It is the exact same thing. I don't get it. Especially when you see the same people that are trying to, like, defend an artist, like just a drawing artist, against their rights of people copying their stuff using AI. But then they'll defend Pal World. Like, but it's the same thing. I don't get it. Like, why is it different just because it's, like, an individual artist compared to a multi-millionaire company? It's still their art. It's still their property. I don't get the difference. But then again, I've also had that exact same concept when people used to complain about all the fan projects, Pokemon fan-made games, that Pokemon would shut down. It's like, yeah, because it's Pokemon's property. They can do what they want with it. They have the right. Can you actually not? Bit freaking rude, that. Yeah, I should probably reply to my mom as well, shouldn't I? Posted on my dad's wall and then didn't actually reply to my mom's message. Right. It's also the way that she worded the message to me is kind of what pissed me off. Like, if you're not going to come and see your dad, at least say happy birthday. It's like, I don't see dad on his birthday ever. This is a yearly occurrence. How many cheese do I have now? To be fair, I do have half a stack of cheese. I might switch to that when I run out of bread. Why are there so many enemies over there? Jesus. she's now getting freaking ratty about it. Give me a second. Oh, to be fair, there is a family group chat that usually the siblings post in, and neither of those have either. I'm going to write that right. Ads need to run anyway, so I'm going to go for a quick toilet break and send a message to my dad. So I'll be back in a sec. I won't be too long. Ads are coming in for anyone not subbed or turboed. I'll stick some music on for everybody else. Right, where were we? Yeah, I think it was somewhat an element of none of the siblings had posted in the group chat either. Although it's still kind of dumb because they literally know we're going up on Friday. Sure. Oh, George has updated his schedule. He is apparently streaming from 5 It is currently 10 to 5. He is allegedly streaming from 5 today. Doing solo queue loops. But we'll raid over at like 6, 7. Potentially. We'll see where we get to. Where did I see what? George's schedule? In his Discord. He's updated the schedule channel. Ah, for fuck's sake, I didn't realise I was right next to the stairs. Ah! He does. I don't think he posted too much because he had a wave of bots at one point. But he does have one. I'm pretty sure the Discord command in his stream works. I think. Give me that cheese. Okay, cheese is a full freaking heal still. Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm switching to cheese. Jesus. But yeah, he has a Discord. Whether he decides to actively use the Discord that much is a different matter. But he does have one where he sticks his schedule in most of the time. Like, the most active part of his Discord is just people posting Pokemon cards. And when I say people posting Pokemon cards, I mean usually me. It's usually me. I think the last like 6 posts in the Pokemon channel are just me. We're fangirling so hard and it's embarrassing. I need new friends. It's fine. Fine. You can never fangirl as much as Sean does. Sorry, Shan, as George likes to say, but Sean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies in this little beach bit here. Possibly more if there's mimics. Holy frickin' what? That's a lot of little red guys. I love how he's trying to like sidestep away from the bomb. It's not going to happen when it freaking follows you, love. I definitely need to go and get some more repair powder for the gun. Don't remember where you get it. Can you float down a bit so I can hit you? Thank you. Oh, I missed a chest. I think we'll finish this area. I think it's this level and then I think the next level. Finish the little town bit. Why does this thing licking me make me thirsty? I have a question. That status effect is thirst. This thing licking me makes me thirsty. And thirsty annoyingly means you can't heal. Also, there are what looks like eyes on the very end of the tongue. That just broke my fucking... I had a poison talisman on. It broke my poison talisman. Go curse. Wait, hang on. That one's good, isn't it? We'll put that one on. Licked it right off. What? Oh, that's a bit grim, that. That's a bit grim, that. Oh, if I kill that, I should get a level up from my gun as well. Yeah, I think we'll do another little bit on this, and then we'll do like an hour on DBD before we raid over. Do a bit of surviving. Oh, rude. Weird that there's no... the last, like, 2 or 3 levels haven't had this feeder option either. I want to say the next level should possibly be a boss. And then I think that's it, and we can go finish the town area before we go to the next section. I was just getting to like you not being a DBD basic bitch. I mean, to be fair, I'm more variety than DBD. Like DBD is just usually we do a once a month DBD bingo, and then beyond that, it's a I've either finished a game halfway through a stream and I can't be asked to play anything else, or I just switch to DBD, or I just want like an hour to finish, such as today. Outside of DBD bingo, I don't do full DBD streams anymore because it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, this is a boss. I need a photo in this area, I'm pretty sure, before I forget. Picture of the guy on the hovercraft during the fight in the village. Okay.
Phew. We're here, Shigura Village.
It sure looks like it.
Which Shigura should we try and talk with?
Who knows?
I mean, you call it a village, but it's just a beach that they congregate on. Why do I not have to get a picture of one of these? Why is that not an option? Ooh. I'm going to assume I talk to the one that's completely different to all of the others. Do I not have to use the thing? Oh, there we go.
I am Baru, the Shigura tribe elder.
Ah, yeah.
We rarely see humans here. What is it you want?
Well, actually, we have a favor to ask.
A favor? What is it?
There's an injured Shigura on the far shore. Human medicine isn't doing any good, so we need some Shigura medicine.
A Shigura? Then it must be one that got separated from my tribe.
I think so.
I must be getting old if I can't even keep my own
Hi,
tribe
Gibbs, how you doing?
together. All right.
What kind of bugs me? Look how
Take this
clear
then.
the texture of like the little thin frilly bit on the side of his neck is with the spikes, and then look at his eye. Look how low quality the eye is compared to the rest. Title's misleading. You should be on Fortnite. Shut up.
It should work on
You
all
couldn't pay me
lost
enough to play
Shigura's
Fortnite.
injuries.
Honestly, could not pay me enough.
Thank you, Elder.
Come on, let's hurry back to Pal's place.
Sure thing.
What are you doing? You're not hovering through my light. All of a sudden it goes dark in the rooms because Tom stood at the back door watching the cats. Caves this way, isn't it? Almost finished my Fortnite's new season grind as per usual. Day 2 and I'm already level 56 without buying levels. You have problems, that's all I have to say. Give me the medicine. Wait, did I get it as an actual item? Yes. Oh, so yeah, what Pokemon would you be, Gibbs? I'm trying to think. Like I said, I'd be a dark or a not dark, a poison or an ice type, but I don't know which one specifically.
His wounds are healing.
Actually, no, I do know which one. I'd be Sneasel, the Hisuian one. That's
Shingala,
ice.
You feeling better?
Is it ice fighting, poison fighting, something along those lines. Fuck is it? Hang on, Hisuian. Sneasel. Poison fighting, yeah. But it's got like an
I'm
icy
so
look to it.
glad. You're all better. That tickles. Stop it. Pal really looks happy.
Yeah.
Snorlax is I'm round and lazy. Honestly, same. Or Kamala. I'm always asleep.
What's that? Don't tell me it's... Gaspard!
It's heading towards Shigura Village. Don't tell me they're going to attack.
I'm sure they will. Let's get to the village fast.
The village is in that direction. Couldn't we have just got a freaking raft or something instead of going through the dungeon?
You and Shingala go back to your place. We'll defend Shigura Village.
You weren't harassed about it. I just said I'm not that much of a fan of Eevee.
Huh? What? But...
But to be fair, none of one of my favourites is like a fan favourite, and the rest are not.
Just do it. You don't want Shingala to get hurt again, do you? Okay.
Like my favourite would be Dragalge, which most people fucking hate.
Let's go, Monica.
Right.
Right, to the boss. Oop. Right, so I need a photo of whoever it is that's floating around on a hovercraft, apparently. Keep it on the missable pictures. She can only do it during the fight, apparently. At least someone likes me. God damn.
Hey,
Oh shit,
what are the Shigura doing?
they're all under control.
Look, they've got the same devices on as Shingala did. They're being controlled.
That Gaspard, he doesn't stop at anything.
There's the hovercraft, so I need a picture of that.
How do you like my new invention, the marionette? Now the Shigura are under my complete control.
What the fuck is this?
So you're the one that put that thing on Shingala.
Yeah, I've got something you can control. God damn it, Kylan. Hey, how you doing?
Huh? Oh, you mean that Shigura calf? Why, yes, that was my work as well. I had quite a lot of fun with that one.
What's with the tutti frutti pants?
You won't get away with this.
Why, you little loudmouth. Just what do you plan to do, eh? I think I'll just have my Shigura toy with you for a while. How does that grab you?
How the fuck do I deal with these? I had a struggle with one of them. Give me the picture. Thank you. There we go.
Take that.
Okay, I need to smack them in the head when their head's down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Take that.
Ooh.
Take that. Yeah.
Oh, they hit him. Okay, so I hit them and then they might swing at him as he goes past. No idea what's going on. And give catcher propaganda. I hope dialysis is going well. I'd imagine that's pretty dull, just sat there waiting for it to finish. We are apparently hitting him. I can't even see him whilst looking at what they're doing. Oh, Jesus. You're saying take that, but nothing has hit me yet. There we go, so I have to hit it as he's floating past. I can just about see the arse of his hovercraft. There we go. Snorlax, Weasel, Bulbasaur, Shinx, Lucario, and the Evolution's always been my favourite.
You actually beat me.
Weasel's an interesting one. You never see someone say Weasel. Very anticlimactic there, sir. Gardevoir's my bestie, and we support her always. I do like Gardevoir.
But why are you...
You think they're being nice to you, but actually they're trying to eat you.
You're all worthless. Withdraw.
Yes, sir.
This is so weird. Yeah, they lost their party hats. Etheria restart? What's that? Speaking of the devil, it's alive. By any chance do you mean Jord is now live? Yes, you do. And unsurprisingly, he was still technically late, even though he just did his schedule. Hang on. He posted his schedule at 20 to 5, saying he'll be live at 5, and he was still late. Let me get me mod panel up.
Who were those people?
Hi Shiro, how you doing? From Hollybots, where did you go? Where have you been? Where are you?
The Dark Forces sent by Emperor Griffin.
When is Jord ever on time? It's the best one. He was over an hour late. Thursday? Is it Thursday? He put 4 on the schedule and he was live at like 5:15 and went, I meant to put 5 on the schedule. It's like, well, you're still late then, aren't you? Because it's 1:15.
He and his henchmen are trying to undo history.
New gacha game, think it came out last week. Been playing a couple of days now and I'm invested. I've never heard of it. Etheria Restart. I'll have a look after stream. Let me... Etheria Restart. I don't generally play a lot of gacha games, but occasionally I'll pick one and then I'll just play it for a month and then not play anything else, and then I'll never touch another gacha game for years.
But I do know that if we don't stop him, our world may be destroyed.
It's also late to Insomnia when I met him. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I see. I had no idea.
Plays like Honkai. Ooh, I never played Honkai, but I think Wicked played it a lot. And it looked fun. I just couldn't be asked to get into another game like that.
What was going on in the world? My days as the elder of this tribe are coming to an end.
Max, Monica!
Hey, it's Pow!
You are the one who rescued our stray tribe member?
Oh, no, it's nothing, really.
So, it was you, was it?
Hold on, it's not even just that his eye is really oddly like low quality compared to the rest of it. That's deliberate. Because the eye on the one on the left is fine.
This child's mother was
They
lost
chose to make his
on
eye
this
lower
trip.
quality, to make him look old.
Even for the Shigura,
God damn.
an expedition of this kind
God
is
damn.
never easy. It's a long journey, and we lose many along the way. With his mother gone, I am sure he thought of you as his own parent.
Oh,
I don't know how to thank you. This child
I mean, I know
grew up
rabbits,
to be a fine
you know,
Shigura,
get
thanks
around a
to
bit,
your
but I'm pretty sure they don't have Loch Ness monsters as babies. Well, I hope your holiday's going well, Shiro. Hope you're having fun. Mixed with Dislight, if you ever heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of Dislight.
oh, stop it, Shingala.
Doesn't ring a bell. Convinced that the rabbit is a fever dream and the talking dinosaurs are also fever dreams. This whole game is a fever dream.
Our tribe must return south now.
So this is goodbye.
We must part. For
I mean,
now.
speaking of, we had a discussion about Pal World and Pokemon theft, etc. earlier. Lapras.
Thank you for all you have done.
This is just
May
Lapras.
You have good fortune in your travels. Farewell.
This is the
all
lost
of you.
evolution of Lapras that we never got.
Take good care of yourself, Shingala. I know you'll grow up to be a great
Propaganda
Shingala.
successful. I'm taking my leave to spread the word of my saviour, Etheria. Praise be. No worries, Kylan. Thank you for the lurk. Hope your day goes well after you've finished with your dialysis. Hope everything's good.
Hey, it's hard for me to say goodbye too, you know? Go on. Off you go.
No worries, V. Tell him he is freaking late. Tell him I said he's a disgrace. He'll see you over there. Thank you for hanging out. It probably won't be too long. I don't know whether I am going to switch to DBD or if I'm just going to do a little bit more of this and then raid over. I mean, I will be doing DBD regardless to do the new quests, but whether I do that on stream or not, that's a different subject.
Shingala! I know you'll come back someday. I'll be waiting for you.
I've forgotten why we're here. Like,
Bye,
what were we doing in
Shingala.
this
So
beach
the
area?
sea dragon, Shingala, after seeing the kindness of humans, set out on
We're
his
trying to
own
fix the
journey
the
across
lab
the
in the
wide
future.
seas.
But I don't remember why
Every
we
year
needed the
from that
lab.
day, Shingala continued to bring Luna stones to this shore, and when he did, he always looked for Pow. Shingala never for a moment forgot the special days that he spent with Pow. And then, 20 years later, thanks to the biggest load of Luna stones ever, brought by the new Shigura elder Shingala, the world's premier research center, Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory was finally completed.
First thing George says is he will stick to his schedule. You've already failed, sir. I love how Atabo in his first match is being slugged at 5 gens. Yeah, I'm not switching to DBD before we finish. We'll just finish a bit more of this and then we'll raid over. That does not look like DBD is in a good... I mean, it's DBD. I don't need to finish that sentence. We'll go to the future in a sec. I want to see if I can 100% before I do. Windmill, that's the thing I need to build. Which should be all I need now, I think. Yep, windmill placed and 80 culture points, which the windmill probably will give me. Windmill. Do I have enough space to place it anywhere? Kind of, but also not really. Can I go further this way? Okay, need one more platform. Where's the wooden platforms? Ah. Oh, come on. Really? I can't place that far across, but I can go that far across. What a crock of shite. Fine, we'll put it down here. Although, I need 2 of those then to continue the run these on the corners that I've done everywhere else. Can I go in this? I don't know why I'd need to, but can I go in this? He said you don't exist outside of his stream. Wow. Also didn't appreciate the daddy emote. Well, it's not my problem. Right, so we should... Wait, are we done? Can I... Let me check the thing. I want to see if I've 100%ed. Yes. Okay, so we should have something happen in the future that's story related, and then something else should happen in the future afterwards because I 100%ed. To the future, which as always means bright white screen incoming.
You came at a good time. I've just finished my latest creation. Take a look.
What's that?
Wait, do I get a free weapon for the robot Maride pod because I 100%ed?
It's a Nova cannon. It's a weapon that uses the sun's energy to generate a powerful beam. Attach this to your ride pod, and then you'll have
Which is
nothing
brighter,
to
the
fear.
screen or burnt? Oh, definitely the screen. Definitely the screen.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
No problem.
I assume that's for 100%ing, and then... Sure. And then something else will happen for story. This isn't the new lab, is it? Hello. Did not know these could spawn inside. I ran around this entire fucking area just before stream to see if there was any chests, and I did not actually look inside the buildings. I thought they only spawned outside. Motherfuckers. Well, I'm now going to have to check every bloody building again. Holy mother of Jesus. That's not like one new building has spawned because we finished the thing. That's the entire thing is different. There was a tiny platform in the middle before with the 4 labs on the outside. What the fuck is this? Ooh, I'll take a sapphire. I need a picture of you. No? Okay. Oh. Wait, which one did we start in? Red, I think. Go all the way around all the outsides, check all the outside buildings, and then we'll check the middle building. Which I also need to get a load of pictures in. Of things I couldn't get before. Any chests, yep. God frickin' damn. On the plus, that means when we go to the next dungeon next stream, on Sunday. Next stream of this, not next actual stream. Next stream of this. We should have a decent increase of defense and HP from all these items. Number 3. Yeah, someone tells me there's going to be some in every single bloody one. Swear to God, if we get to the next dungeon, next stream, and that Nova cannon that we just got for the ride pod is as bad as the rocket launcher that we just got rid of, I won't be happy. I will not be happy. Oh, another box. Aerodot. Lab number 4. Also, not gonna lie, I started a little earlier today. A, because it's not a work day. B, because originally I was like, oh, I could stream. There was none in this one. Robbed. Fucking robbed. I was like, oh, I can stream later and get even more done, because we haven't streamed this for a while. Get a chunk of it done. But I also know I've got Final Fantasy VII modded installed, and I really want to just go play it. Which I'm not streaming. Check the entrance bit, see if there's any boxes up there. Never mind, I'm guessing that these are the chests that could have been in the other lab. Anything by the teleport. Actually, we'll check the teleport on the way out, because we've got to go that way anyway to leave. And then that should be the one we started in. Yeah. Okay, into the new lab. What the Christ is this?
Just think of what I could make with all this!
This is Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, the greatest research facility in the world. This is the central lab, the biggest research room of them all.
Hey, I bet they could make something to send us back 10,000 years here.
That's what we were doing. We needed something to go further back in time.
I bet you're right.
Hello?
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state. I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my plan for getting you to Griffin 10,000 years in the past.
Really?
Sure, there's nothing this Luna lab can't do.
Oh, wow!
Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive.
Of all the things you could think of, a time-traveling train.
A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where
Yeah. Just let me go. Just let me
How
go.
much longer will it take? Well, let's see. Let me check. Dr. Jamming.
Jamming?
What? Now hold on a minute. This is not the same jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay? Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
I'm sorry. Your genes were that strong that your grandson looks exactly the same as you?
Dr. Jamming's grandson?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble. Please accept my apology. However, without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology. However, he came to a dead end in his research and became desperate. That's when Gaspard persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffin's servants.
I didn't go
When
and do
he
the
lost
fish
that
thing
battle to
either.
you two,
Bollocks.
He had a change of heart.
I'll do that off camera, it's fine.
He
It's nothing of
rededicated
interest or
himself to his
importance to the
research
story.
and was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
He perfected aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology. Of course, the Ixion here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed, my grandfather has passed away. But before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just. I try to carry on his wishes, and I think that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
Dr. Jamming. He was quite a guy.
Yes, and you helped him become the man he was.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say...
But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected. Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay?
Do you think that's something we have a choice in?
Well, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I'm thinking that maybe...
But clearly Monica
history
has
as
never
you know
watched
it
or read
is
anything
not
about
necessarily the
time
one
travel
true
before.
history.
It always changes history. It's kind of how it works.
As well as fixing the flow of time that Griffin has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it. And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real world history. Ultimately, you could say that even Griffin himself is playing a necessary part in creating a new, complete history.
Griffin? Necessary? You can't be serious!
Well, why not?
Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffin.
What? Attacked?
The rebel
Get me
forces
Elena.
in the west. Sorry. Who the fuck's Elena?
Huh?
Wait, isn't that our mother, Elena?
Elena. Your name, Mother.
Yeah.
Just who is my mother? And why isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I realize that Father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffin's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffin will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
Is that Max?
Yes.
You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son.
Did someone huh?
Max, I'm sorry. I'll bet your father never told you what happened to me.
No, strangely enough, Dad never told me that you fucking disappeared into the future.
That's right. But why?
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything.
Good, because you're giving me a headache. Boring over there today. Oh, what's going on? Hold on, let me have a nosy. Is he on his third match already? Jesus Christ. He's not even been live half an hour. How is he on, like, on his third match? The fuck?
I'll tell you why
Jesus.
I couldn't go on living with you. But to
What a
explain
sentence to
that,
say
I
to your
need
child.
explain what's going on in this
I'll tell you why I
world.
couldn't carry on living with you. Because you're a little shit.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamilia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time.
Yeah, which we have two of.
Griffin harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history. Atlamilia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamilia will only choose for their owners people of good heart.
Well, clearly fucking not if he's going around using one to do that.
We don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamilia. But the fact is, he can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamilia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses.
Nah, not the dad. The dad's currently sitting on the train that we travel around in, just chilling.
The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffin tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of
I feel like the
remaining
Earthstone
2
should have been brown or
Atlamilia.
green, but sure.
So we searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King
Oops,
Raybrand.
punch the microphone.
At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamilia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin. But the stone wouldn't accept any one.
No need to
of
get
us
upset.
as its owner.
I'm just pissed that I didn't get the 3rd stone myself. I'm greedy.
And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone. We guarded King Raybrand so that the stone would not fall into Griffin's hands.
Can we stop saying the word stone? It's already losing its effect. You know when you say a word too much and it's like, what even is that word anymore? You said stone like 17 times in the last 2 minutes.
We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the
Shut up.
threat of Griffin. But Griffin was devious. He assassinated King Raybrand. Griffin didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner. That's how the 2nd stone came to be Monica's. And so we looked for the last remaining Atlamilia, the Earthstone. But we couldn't find it, because it didn't exist in our time. According to the prophecy of the great sage, Crest, the Earthstone existed 115 years in the past. Its owner was a young boy called Gerald.
I mean
We
the
knew
dad.
that Griffin would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone. In order to protect the red Atlamilia, I traveled to Gerald's time, and I made it my job to protect him. But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him. And then, Max, you were born. The first 5 years of your life went by in a flash. But then I had to return to my own time, because the war against Griffin was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald.
I have so many
and I
questions here,
returned to
such
my
as how would you know that the war in the future was intensifying and then you had to go back?
I haven't been able to see you.
And how did you
since.
get back? Without the Atlamilia. Because the only time travel they supposedly can do is with the stones, but we had them. So how did she get back?
My mother is from the future?
Doesn't quite add up. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't quite add up.
That's right, and we're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlamilia.
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore. He must have realized the stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamilia chose you as its new owner. So
the
Gerald couldn't
Atlamilia,
have it.
this time-traveling, powerful stone, had chosen a child to wield the power. I don't think we should trust these fucking stones. They make bad decisions. Gather them in the past, she could have collected them from the future to travel to the past to make the small children give her the stones. The future self had the stones before she travelled back. Jesus Christ.
I think that the
Maybe.
Atlamilia have reasons for who they choose as their owners.
But it's still questions.
There's probably even a reason why Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Well, judging from the pictures you keep showing us, it's literally implanted in his forehead.
Like what?
To be chosen by a rock isn't that special. I mean, a rock that can let you travel into the past and the future is kind of special. I want to be chosen by a rock.
That I don't know.
But then you won't be Eevee anymore, you'll have to evolve.
But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it. I'm sorry.
To be fair, that's probably the one thing that bugs me when it comes to Eevee. It's the fact that there's so many different evolution stones in Pokemon, but only some of them work on Eevee. The whole thing about Eevee is that its unstable DNA reacts to the stone and evolves it. So every single evolution stone should have an evolution. Where's the one for the Sunstone? Where's the one for the Shiny Stone? The frickin' Dawnstone, the Dust Stone. She's particular.
Just wait a little longer. If we can recreate Pasnos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Like, at least some of them you can explain, like Leaf Stone, Ice Stone, Leafeon, Glaceon, even though that's not how they always evolve into those. There's at least an evolution for those stones, but some of them just don't have a connection. It bugs me.
Recreate Pasnos? But how?
Bugs me / also fills me with hope that we might get more evolutions in the future, but I feel like if we were going to, we would have by now.
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Hainwada, a village at the foot of Mount Gondor.
Although rumours about Gen 10 is that it's like an archipelago kind of place, so it's a lot of islands and a lot of water. So a flying type evolution could be cool for the region. Just saying, Game Freak, come on, give us a frickin' flying type.
You'll have to head there.
Eevee with swim floaties.
But Mount Gondor is a dangerous place. I'm not sure if you...
We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother.
It's a dangerous
I'll
place.
save you.
Mother, you haven't seen the things we've had to deal with.
Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care.
You bet.
Okay, so we're going to Mount Gondor. That's the next dungeon.
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano Mount Gondor. A huge factory, the Gondorada workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the Rebellion Army's ace-in-the-hole Pasnos will be built.
Pasnos?
It was the mobile stronghold of our rebel army. Griffin wiped Pasnos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gondor.
Like Lord of the Rings? Kind of, yeah. Oh, why are we back here? I need to go back to the frickin' thing to get pictures.
Hey, Max, Monica.
Fine, I'll do that after stream.
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys.
Then let's head for Mount Gondor.
All right.
Can I save? Yes. Okay, so we'll call it here. Which means next stream, which will be Sunday, will be us going to the next region. But off camera, I can do a little bit. I need to go get some photos so I can make some more recipes to make things. A few little bits. I'll do those off camera. But we're going to raid out, because I'm getting a little tired. Well, it wasn't the longest of streams. Well, it wasn't the longest of streams. Starting earlier was not the best idea, because it just means I'm tired faster, because I didn't sleep as long as I would have normally. I am going to throw you at Jord, yeah. So, streams for the week. There should be a stream tomorrow. Again, it should be from 4 o'clock. And we'll be finishing Little Nightmares 1, which we've got like an hour and a half left of. And then starting Little Nightmares 2. Tomorrow's stream might go later, because I might try and actually just power through 2, because it's only like 5-ish hours, apparently. 5 to 6 hours, so there's a small chance I might be able to fit it all in tomorrow. We'll see. It'll either be the end of Little Nightmares and half of Little Nightmares 2, or it'll be all of it. We'll see. No stream Wednesday. Thursday, we will be continuing Little Nightmares 2 if I haven't finished it tomorrow. And once that's finished, we have Dredge, I think is next on the list. I want to say it's Dredge. And then Sunday. So no stream Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday from 5-ish will be some more of this. We'll see how much of this we can get done. So yeah, we are going to raid over to Jord. So please grab your raid messages. Animated Flames if you are subbed. Purple Flames if you're not subbed. And if you're not in the Discord, come and say hi. And again, make sure, same as always, make sure to check the Steam Key Dump channel. There are still some games that can be claimed. I will be resetting them on Friday, so make sure you have claimed any that are left if you want them. There is currently Disciplines Liberation, Telefrag VR, Draw Slasher, Shadow Tactics Ico's Choice, Unavowed, Radio Commander, Broken Age, Turbo Golf Racing, or Sid Meier's Ace Control that are on the list that you can claim if you want them. Because why not? Otherwise, we're going to raid over to Jord. Raid. Helps if you can spell his name. I tried to raid someone called IRS Jord. That's not the same person. Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your evening. I will see some of you tomorrow for some Little Nightmares. Otherwise, go tell Jord he's a little dickhead. Bye.